Greater Than Games and Green Ronin Publishing have teamed up for a title I'm excited to tell you about. Sentinels of Earth Prime. This is a game for 1 to 5 players, ages 12 and up, and should take you about 60 to 90 minutes. Sentinels of Earth Prime is a cooperative card game that recreates the pulse-pounding action of superhero comics. It uses the rules from the hit game Sentinels of the Multiverse and the setting and characters of the critically acclaimed Mutants and Masterminds role-playing game. Everything is 100% compatible with the Sentinels of the Multiverse Enhanced Edition. The decks can be mixed and matched between the sets if so desired. There wasn't a lot written by the publisher for that, but that is very, very cool. One thing I love to see is backwards compatibility. I still remember how much I loved that when PlayStation 2 came out and you could still play the PlayStation 1 games, which may sound like a joke nowadays, but was pretty big news then. And that is the way I feel again after all these years. Now, I have been a fan. I've been a fan of this system. This is a familiar system to me, because Enhanced Edition of Sentinels of the Multiverse has been one of my number one favorite superhero games, hands down, that I've ever played. And Mutants and Mastermind, particularly the second edition, is my favorite comic book role-playing game that I've ever played, going all the way back to the 80s with Villains and Vigilantes and GURPS superheroes, champions. My previous favorite TSR's Marvel Superheroes role-playing game. No, this is far surpassed all of them. And now to see that my favorite superhero card game and my favorite superhero RPG have become one is way too exciting for me. I cannot tell you how much I am waiting to get this on my table. Now, this was a successful Kickstarter game. Almost 3,000 people came together to bring this project, this dream, to life. It's finished, it's done, it's good, it's either on the boat, I think it's on the boat right now, on the way over, or it's just in line waiting for the boat. So, all is good. There's nothing to fear. This will be in backers' hands, and then will be available for sale to everyone else shortly after that. So I know this is going to be getting here. I know this is going to be on my table at some point, but I am so excited. I need to let everyone else know. Now, besides the fact that it's 100% fully compatible with the Enhanced Edition, now I'm specifically pointing that out. It's fully compatible with the Enhanced Edition. Keep in mind that the base Sentinels of the Multiverse game is also right now at the same exact time releasing its newest, most updated version, the Definitive Edition, which this is not really going to be compatible with. I think that there's a converter that is online, or that they're going to be making available with the game. I think for you to be able to use this between these two systems, but still, it's compatible with the Enhanced Edition, which I have everything of. So that means I have 100% game to mix with this game. There's going to be a lot of gaming for this. Now, this is also coming with 10 hero decks, 4 villain decks, and 4 environment decks. Now, if you are familiar with Mutants and Masterminds, or maybe you're not, but you're digging what I'm saying, you're digging what you're seeing with these visuals, and maybe you decide to go take a look at Mutants and Masterminds yourself, let me tell you which, because we know what's coming in the box. This isn't a secret at all. So let me tell you, the heroes, the 10 decks we have for the heroes are going to be Bowman, Captain Thunder, Daedalus, Dr. Metropolis, Johnny Rocket, Lady Liberty, Pseudo, the Raven, Siren, and Star Knight. That is a magnificent team. Oh man, but that isn't it. The villains, the 4 villains that we got for this are really fantastic and powerful villains, ripped right from the setting itself. And that is Argo, the ultimate android, Hades, Metamind, and Omega. Or as my friends from England say, Omega. Well, at least that's the way they say it on Doctor Who. Now, 4 environments are also going to be made available with this core box, and that is Freedom City, Farside City, Tartarus, and the Terminus, home of Omega. Now, there are some add-ons that were made available for the game, which I am sure are going to be sold separately, each in their own, I don't know, $10, $12, $15 American booster pack. I'm just guessing at the price. Don't quote me on that, please. But yeah, so the 4 add-on packs, 2 of them are heroes, 1 is a villain, and 1 is an environment, bringing the entire system up to 12 heroes, 5 villains, 5 environments. With those add-ons / expansions to look out for: Eldritch, Lantern Jack, Malador the Mystic, and Subterra. I just can't wait to play this game, and I want to play this game fully of itself. But then I want to see how the Freedom City heroes do against the classic Sentinels of the Multiverse villains themselves. Oh, yes! Now, normally, Sentinels of the Multiverse itself is a game that has lots of expansions that they are constantly coming out with. It is a growing, evolving system. Whether Green Ronin Publishing wishes to continue their partnership with Greater Than Games and move forward with more expansions than just these 4 add-ons, I don't know. I hope they will, but ultimately I think it all comes down to money, so it really depends on how sales of this game goes. So hopefully there'll be more expansions. It'll be evolving in front of our eyes. But those are all the reasons why this game is on my radar, should be on your radar, I think, in my humble opinion. But please get more information for yourself, inform yourself more about this game, and make up your own darn mind about it. I, however, am completely sold for Sentinels of Earth Prime by Greater Than Games and Green Ronin Publishing.